Welcome back to Raw Sports Talk. I'm Chris, your favorite stat reader, and we have the Suns hosting the Pelicans, and the Suns are 6.5-point home favorites. The over-unders at 229.5. The Pelicans are plus 215 on the money line, while the Suns are minus 265. Now, these are the overnight odds. They will change the closer we get to tip-off tomorrow. Head-to-head, these teams are 5-5 against each other. The home team is 6-4. The underdog is both 6-4 against the spread and 6-4 on the money line, meaning when the favorite wins, they cover, or, well, that's the easiest way to put it. The over is hitting their last three. The over is 8-2, and at 229.5, the over is 9-1. So the question for me is, who's not playing? And looking at the ESPN screen, it's showing quite a few players for the Pelicans are not playing. So why is this spread so low? Who also isn't playing for the Suns? Lineups for this game might give us a better answer. For the Pelicans, it's supposed to be Fears, Jones, Murphy, Bay, and Looney. For the Suns, Booker, Allen, Brooks, O'Neal, and Williams. So I am confused as to why this line is as low as what it is. The Pelicans are 2-7 overall. They're 4-4-1 against the spread. The over is 5-4, and they are 1-5 on the road this year. The Suns are 5-5. 5-4-1 against the spread. The over-under is 5-5, and they're 4-1 at home. They're great at home. They suck on the road. The Pelicans, 2-2 in their last four. They've covered their last three games. 243, 228, 200 points, and then 245. 31-point loss to the Thunder. Obviously, they didn't cover that. 4-point win over the Hornets, and then a 2-point win over the Mavericks. They covered both of those games, and then they lost by 7 to the Spurs. They covered that game. The Suns had the game. The Spurs had that game covered, and then in the last handful of minutes, they just kept turning the ball over and just bricking threes, and that's how the Pelicans kind of made it a little bit closer. The Suns are on a 2-game winning streak. They're 4-1 in their last 5. There was a total of 248, 225, 217, and then 217 again. 12-point win over the Spurs, covered, then a 11-point loss to the Warriors. They did not cover. The next 2 games they did against the Clippers. 13-point win, and then a 11-point win. I'm going to take the Suns on the money line. I will take the Suns laying the points, and I'm going to go under. I think for the Pelicans, we're going to see what we saw against the Mavericks as far as their scores are concerned. I don't think they're going to be putting up 120 basically like they did against the Spurs. Now, these are just my picks. If you disagree, please go with your gut. And as always, please bet responsibly.